Hey, we're live. There we go. There it is. Tickle, tickle.
Fantastic. Hi.
Hi. Hi, everybody. Happy Friday. My hair is feeling like it's having a Friday kind of day. It does not. It does not want to do anything. So
Hi,
I didn't have time to finish
you?
the slideshow, but I got all the important stuff in there so that we can share all these updates and stuff. And I came across an interesting question that I thought might be fun for us today. I was wondering if we do our happy hour show from the world, where would you want to do it?
You know what? We're getting a lot of weird feedback. It's like kind of it's like a mechanical robotic sound behind us. And so
yeah,
I can hear that now.
Yeah, are you getting that too, Tabitha?
Yeah, I couldn't catch half of what she was saying there.
Okay.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, but it's still in the background.
Yes. I wonder
it's intermittent.
If it's the furnace.
Yeah. It's like we're in space. No. It's like this weird wavy sound that's coming in behind us. It's not like consistent.
It's happening with you too, actually. It's like a couple of words is fine, but the more that somebody speaks, it seems to be happening. I don't know if it's happening with me too now that I'm saying more, but
it's good with you. No, it's good when you're talking, Tabitha. So you should just take on the show. Go. Just kidding.
Mel is okay. Can you hear me now?
Yes. No. It's better. It's still there though, but I can hear you better.
I don't know what this is and why it always happens on Friday at noon. It's fine. I don't know what's going on.
Either. It's weird, eh?
Okay. I'm gonna bring up the slideshow. Can somebody?
Okay.
I'm just worried that nobody is going to be able to hear me.
I think, well, your voice is louder than the background now, but let's just roll with it. I think it'll be okay.
Okay. So I didn't have time to finish the slideshow today. I'm gonna try something. Did that do anything to make this better?
You know what? Yeah, Melissa, we can't hear you at all now. Like it's barely. Yeah. Is it better to come out and restart? What do you think? I'm sure nobody minds.
Can you do it now?
It's really weird.
Can you?
Would you like me to read it? Me?
Yeah, I think that's what she's saying. Yeah, you got this. Let's go, Mel. You can do it. Yeah.
I honestly can't hear her. Okay, thanks, Tabitha. Okay, everybody. Melissa is on mute. We're going to mute her because she's got some weird space activity going on behind her over there. So let's talk about what is on our agenda today. January 24th, 2025. Can't believe that it's already reaching the end of January. I'm not sure where it went. So let's talk about January Sip and Chat. And that was with Heather Canning. January talk show with our support hers. So we'll be talking about all of our sponsorships. We have our February talk show coming up, and we just released a ticket promo. So everybody's going to want to check that out. We'll talk more about it. Let's talk about connection strategies, what we have planned for this month as our focus. We want to talk about some opportunity secret memberships, and we want to share your opportunities. So that's our agenda. So if you're joining us, we apologize because there's some feedback and we're having some issues with our with our mics. For some reason, it only seems to happen when we're in this space for this specific program. Every other time, it works out just fine. Melissa, you want me to keep going, right? Yeah? Okay. Thumbs up. Okay, so if you were able to join us last night, we had our January Sip and Chat with Heather Cannings. Heather is the lead for the Strike Up Canada conference that is taking place on February 27th. So we had a really great discussion with her, talking about how she ended up in this role, some of the other positions she's had. We had some information on background, and then just really digging into how she comes up with her events and her sponsorships and her partnerships. So it was such a pleasure to have Heather on our show last night. We were so excited to have a discussion with her. And if you missed it, hopefully you can go in and take a look. We had some good laughs, some good wine, a little whiskey, and it made for a really great sip and chat last night. So thank you again, Heather. We really appreciate you taking the time to meet with us last night. All right. Next, let's talk about our talk show. So the We Count talk show, which we are hosting on Thursday, January 30th. With our partners, Kins and Klomp. We want to send out a shout out to everybody who has been really supportive in helping us with planning. We have some amazing guests, some amazing sponsorships and partnerships. So let's talk about our sponsors. Thank you, Support Hers. See how we did that with the little hers at the end? Because this is a show about women and women in business and everything that we have to do to keep up, all the juggling, the balancing, and the smiling through it all. So thank you to all of our supporters. Kins and Klomp, Northern College. We have, I have a list here, College Boreal, Chow Sandwich Company. Who else do we have? The Damn Beaver, who makes beautiful Indigenous jewelry, a lot of beadwork. We have Dream Acres. We also have Lux Beauty, and a big partnership and sponsorship is with Dottie, who will be sending us some clothing. She creates clothing for women 40 and over, and we will be sporting a new outfit from Dottie, courtesy of our great friend Heather Bolt. So we're so grateful for that. Let's talk about our guests a little bit next Thursday. So we wanted to approach this talk show in a way that was a little different. And we're bouncing around. So we have, we didn't just want to talk about the physical piece or the medical piece of menopause. We wanted to talk about how it affects women on a day-to-day basis. So that means most of us are working. And while this is all happening, whether you're perimenopausal, menopausal, or postmenopausal, and we have the great Lisa Wilson, who will be joining us to discuss how we can function in a workplace while we're going through all these crazy changes in our bodies. And she's going to kind of go through that with us. So we're really grateful because she's done a lot of research on this topic. Melissa, did you want to say something? No? You're good? Okay. Also,
can you hear me now?
Oh, yes. I can.
I think it was because my furnace was on and it blows right into the microphone.
That's interesting.
Yeah. So I think that's what that was.
Okay.
Sorry.
Well, that's okay. Well, I'm just going through all of our guests for next week. Our confirmed
Doing
guests.
A bang up job, Melly. Bang up job.
Bang up. Thank you. So we have Lisa Wilson, which is fantastic. Let me see. We have Barb Katzik, who's going to talk to us about the Arbonne she works for Arbonne. She's a beauty consultant for Arbonne, but she is going to talk to us about aging skin and what we can do as we're going through all of this crazy stuff that we have going on. We have Tracy Coscamp Bergeron. She's the director of the Timmins Alzheimer's Society. Did you know that there is a correlation between Alzheimer's and menopause? Like brain health. I had no idea. No idea. So she's going to come and talk to us about that. And that's a really important conversation that we all need to have. In addition, we have some awesome videos coming in. We have Natalie Leto. She's a member in our community coming to us from Thunder Bay, and she's going to be sending in a few exercises that women can do to try to feel a little better. We have all kinds of weird stuff happening, and sometimes you just don't feel good enough to work out, or you have physical ailments, medical ailments that doesn't allow you to get to the gym and work out the way you really want to. So she's going to help us with that. We also have a naturopath, Christine Fortier, who she's going to come in and she's going to give us a little bit more information on perimenopause. So that she's going to have some great information. She's done a lot of research on it. She speaks about this. So she'll be an invaluable piece to our discussion. Am I missing anybody? I think that's it, right, Melissa?
Yeah, we have a surprise. We have a surprise too. With yes, we'll
yes, we do have a
surprise. You have to watch the show to figure it out.
Yes, you have to watch a show. We do have a surprise guest who's a well-known speaker and well-known businesswoman who's going to pop in with a little video to help us along too.
Yay! Awesome.
Yay.
Thanks for sharing all that info. I'm really excited for next week. I think it's going to be a really, really interesting show, and I'm eager to learn about all the things about menopause as I slowly enter it. But on the other hand, we're gonna segue into our next event, which is the February talk show. What I'm so excited about this one is we're doing it a bit of a hybrid. So we've connected with Stripe Up Canada, and we are going to be hosting an in-person live viewing party of the Strike Up Canada conference. So in the morning at Canadore College, we're going to live stream in Jillian Harris's presentation, her keynote. And then in the afternoon, we're going to have episode 2 of the We Count talk show. And we're going to keep it within the theme of resiliency and failure and celebrating those failures. And we kind of talked about that with Heather last night. And, just how much we really kind of beat ourselves up and how we really should try to focus on changing the narrative. We're always so eager as women in business or women professionals to support other people, but the first time something goes wrong, we just kick ourselves in the butt all the time. So anyways, we're going to change the conversation about that. Tickets are on sale. Tabitha, tell us about our ticket promo.
Yeah, this is a great opportunity to bring a friend and encourage her in her entrepreneurial spirit, since we are talking about celebrating failures, so you can buy your tickets 2 for 1. You buy 1 ticket, you get to bring a friend for free. I believe tickets are $40, right? So I mean, for $20 each, and you were having lunch in the afternoon as well, correct? So I mean, you can barely go out to watch a movie for that price these days. So it's a really great
deal. You can't even get McDonald's for $20.
No, you can't. So this is make sure you take advantage of this. That ends next Friday, the 2 for 1 deal. So make sure you go and grab those tickets.
Well done.
Excellent.
Good job.
Tabitha. So I put a link in the chat, so you can head over to the Eventbrite page, grab those tickets, and share it. Share it with everybody that you know and see if anybody else wants to come.
Exactly.
Connection strategies. Did we say who was talking about connection strategies? No.
We did not, but I can if you would like.
That's okay. That's okay. I got it right here. So our connection strategies. So since the fall, every month we've been we've been selecting a theme based on these 4 pillars of connection strategies, community building, collaborations and partnerships, cross-platform presence, and interactive experiences. So with January coming to an end, we've covered all 4 pillars. But if you have missed them, you can follow the link also in the chat, and it will bring you to a collection of all of the little blogs that we've wrote each month for these pillars. And there's some free downloads, worksheets, checklists, all the good stuff. If you haven't checked that out yet, you should go and do that, because I put a lot of work into putting it together. Thank you very much.
And Melissa, what is it we're going to do? What is it we're going to do now that we've addressed all 4 of our pillars? Are we going to break them down and start?
We haven't decided. We haven't made that decision yet.
maybe some of our members might have some ideas on how we can explore them a little further, or what they would like to see us look into.
I really like that idea. I will I'll make sure to maybe schedule a post in for that and see if we can get some feedback. Supporters. We're still looking for supporters for our talk shows throughout the year. We have a variety of different ways that you can support: in-kind donations, monetary donations, or you can have a chat with us and we can discuss some custom ways that you can provide some support. We're so grateful for the opportunity to be having this time on the Kinz and Klomp channel, and they have such a great and engaged audience. Every time we stream a show, there's just so many questions, people are talking to one another. Their audience is 70% primarily women based. So it's a great opportunity to get your brand in front of a great audience. And you get to support women's visibility, right? So win-win-win.
Win-win-win. Winner, chicken dinner.
Win-win.
We're ready to go. Okay.
Chicken dinner. And then the last thing we're going to talk about is our members, our opportunity seeker members. So we always talk about all the things that we're doing, but I don't know if everybody knows why we're doing all these things. And essentially, everything we do is to support our opportunity seeker members. It's the more visible we are, the more visible they will become, and the more we can direct opportunity providers to them. We have so many amazing members from all across province and beyond. We have some ladies from the East Coast, from the North, from the South, from the East, from the West. They're looking for a variety of opportunities. They're looking to connect with speaking engagements, facilitating workshops, retreat experiences, media features. If you have a podcast and you're looking for a guest, you can take a look at our members and see if maybe there's somebody there that might be a good fit for a podcast. A lot of women too are actually really using that community to collaborate with other women in business. Collaborations are so key. The last few months that we've been learning about these connection strategies, collaborations and partnerships are so vital to growing your visibility. So go and check out the Opportunity Seekers. I'm going to share a link in the comments here in just a second, because I can't talk and do something at the same time apparently today. And then the other option is, if you have a specific type of opportunity that you would like to share. Oh, so that didn't work. Maybe we should do these on Thursdays when my brain is still working. Because it seems every Friday I'm like,
we need Mondays and Fridays off because we can't seem to function on either of those days.
Sorry, everyone.
Thursday kind of business. That's how we thrive.
I need a fresh brain when we do this moving forward. Maybe we'll have to change that. So the other thing that you can do to support our opportunity seekers is, if you have a specific kind of opportunity. So say you're planning some kind of event and you're looking for a speaker or a facilitator of some sorts, take a look at our members and see if maybe they're a good fit. They're available for virtual experiences as well. So even if they don't live in your community, I'm sure there's ways that you can figure out how to work together that way. So I'm going to stop sharing. I'm going to put those links in the chat.
All right.
And
you did it.
Yeah, that is that for today. Those are our updates for the Connectors and Co. Very exciting. Do you ladies have anything else that you want to share before we wrapped up? Wrap it
I
up,
don't
wrap it up.
think so. No, I think that was all. I think that's.
You guys have any fun plans for the weekend?
No, I hope not.
Quiet.
Not
No,
really.
everybody's
So
sleeping.
tired.
It's my birthday tomorrow, and I'm going to be 32, and I'm
Oh,
starting to get
happy
that feeling where,
birthday!
thank you. I'm starting to get that feeling where I'm getting closer to my mid 30s than my 20s. So I don't know. I might just want to sleep in and then pretend the day's not happening for now.
No, you
Goodness,
have
you're
to
so
go out
sweet.
and celebrate. The 30s are
No,
the
you
best.
don't. You just do whatever
50s
makes
you
your
have to
heart
worry
happy.
about.
If sleeping through your birthday makes you happy, then happy birthday. Thank you, Maggie. Maggie says, happy birthday to
Oh,
Tabitha.
thank
Did you
you.
see our faces when you said it was your birthday this weekend? We got so excited. We're like,
Yeah, we didn't know that. That's so exciting. So I know you don't want to really celebrate, but is there anything like are you going to do anything to celebrate?
Oh, well, it's actually my mom's birthday today. So we had our celebration
on.
yesterday, and then
Okay.
I baked her a cake, and we're gonna have that later. So that's our
Okay.
celebration.
That is
Oh, so
so
Yeah,
you're a day
sweet.
in between. That's
yeah.
really
She said I was the best birthday gift she's ever gotten. So even though she was in labor on her birthday, I'm not sure about
Even
that.
though you were causing her excruciating pain.
Yeah, really.
Birthday gift.
my son and I are a day apart as well. So we're in the same boat. So
Oh,
I
yeah.
always just figure that I focus on him now because it's more exciting for him. But now he's getting older and I'm like, I think it should come back to me.
Yeah, there you
Right?
go.
He's an adult.
I
I think
always I always just take the day and do whatever I want. That's how I do my birthday. No parties, no whatever. If I want to just go and drive around, if I want to go shopping, if I want to stay in my jammies and read a book and eat poutine, that's what I do. Whatever makes my heart
it
happy
is.
that day. Weather
I think
dependent.
there's nothing wrong with that.
Not at
No.
all. It's so much nicer than feeling the pressure to go and have a party or visit
That's what
people
I
and be
that's what
social
I
when you
don't
don't
like.
feel like it. Yeah. Yeah, for
Yeah.
It's your day. You should get to choose what you want to do, right? Oh,
Yeah,
thanks so
for
much for
sure.
tuning in, ladies. Thanks so much for helping me out in the beginning when my furnace was blowing me out of the system. Appreciate both of you and all the work that you
So
do
weird.
every day. I hope you have a wonderful birthday, Tap.
Have a wonderful weekend, everybody.
You too.
Bye, everybody.
Bye everyone. See you next week.